All right, let's see how we doing it now. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I got somebody on. I can't release. Okay, I can hear me now. So we good now. Bit to my left. No, to my opposite. All right, good. I don't know. Earlier, I was using Yeah, I can see the comments. I can see the comments. I'm looking at this TV per se, and I'm looking at the live. My laptop is here. I'm looking here. But yeah, I see you, Gunna. Hey, Miss Estella, how you doing? I don't know what was going on earlier. I have to share this link because everybody was using the old link and that wasn't working. Well, I couldn't hear me. I think it was just because of YouTube. I was trying to go live with YouTube instead of StreamYard, which is what I'm using now. Let's see. Share, copy link. All right, let's go post this on Twitter, y'all. Like the stream, yes. We had a little hiccup. Uh, I hope nobody gets. I'm looking in the camera, y'all. Yeah, you forget that the camera don't show the. It shows the view flipped. You know what question you're going to be asking tonight? The Coach Harris question. I'm all prepared for it. Just say that, Doc. How you doing? How you doing? How is everybody doing? We rolling in. My bad for earlier. If you joined the first stream, I don't know what was going on. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. I don't know what was going on. Well, I know what was going on. I was trying to use YouTube, so I normally use StreamYard, which is y'all see the logo up here. So I normally use StreamYard, but I tried to use YouTube for the first time. Yeah, so I tried to use YouTube for the first time, and I guess the audio, I don't know. I used my MacBook microphone, and yeah. So yeah, I guess there was. I'm gonna have to look into that and see what's up with that. But yeah, everybody coming in slowly but surely. I apologize if you got caught on the first live stream. Matter of fact, let me go delete that. Let's go delete that real quickly. Yeah, YouTube be tripping. I just wanted to try it because I know you all told me that I delete the video, yeah. Y'all told me when I send out a link, it doesn't take y'all to the live. Like when I send out a YouTube link, it takes y'all to the YouTube channel. So I was trying to get to it, just bring y'all straight to the live. And yeah, that didn't work out. I expected it to work out. We'll get right there. We'll get better with it though. But thank everybody for coming into this. I appreciate y'all. And my bad for Tuesday. I couldn't do it Tuesday. Um, but like I said, I'm back again. Yes, even everybody. I'm getting a couple text messages from people saying they can't hear because they probably watching the old live, and I can't seem to delete it. I'm getting a couple. I don't know how to delete it off my page. Matter of fact, how about I just go view channel? Mm, it still let me delete it. I don't know. But hey, how everybody doing? Hope y'all having a blessed Saturday. Good Saturday, victory Saturday. We got 16. Let me I'm pretty sure a lot of people look. See the views going up. The views going up on the last live. And ugh. I hate that. I hate that, y'all. Let me see how I can get that off. Okay, boom. Okay, I just deleted that. The old live is active. I was waiting over there. Look, I know, Miss Jean. I'm so sorry. I don't know what was. I just deleted it. But yeah, it was the audio. Like I was explaining earlier. I normally use StreamYard, which is what I'm using now, which I can see right there. And I tried to use YouTube for the first time, and it just didn't work. Let me go take that tweet down too. The audio wasn't working, and I wasn't informed. I thank God to my guy Ghana. Um, he got on there. He let me know what was up. Delete that. Let me get that off, so just so nobody gets caught up. Hope everybody come here. I'm so sorry for the hiccup. Hey, Jency. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got. You went over the rattlesnakes. We surely did, men and women. Shout out to both of them. I was at the game, but I made it kind of late. I made it. I want to say with 10 minutes left in the boys, so I didn't catch a whole bunch, but I was there. Mr. Quay, how you doing? Yes, to answer your question, I was there. Uh, I was there, but I was there for too long, and I was sitting. I was sitting by the boom, like when you first walk in. I was sitting by the boom. Yeah. What's up, Brandon? How you doing? Hey, Miss Bonnie. Hey. Thank you. I'm glad to be back. Hey, Haley. Yeah. No worries. I had that open for the first. I got the notification. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you got the notifications on. Thank you so much. I apologize, y'all. I don't know. Like I said, I just tried something new. I get back with that next time with the YouTube live deal. Yes, I was gonna bring this up. Shout out to the baseball team over Sloughcorn. I mean, that was good. I seen somebody on Twitter. They said that their nephew played. He's from, I guess he's from Jackson, the Mississippi area, and he chose to go to Alcorn over JSU, and that what happened to him. So yeah, we're gonna let it warm up. We got 28 people. I guarantee you. I just deleted the live, the old one. So um Sloughcorn. But I just deleted the old one, and yeah, so see a couple more people. I hope nobody still stuck. I deleted it, so should nobody be on there. Not if I don't know. Them boys look better than I. I don't know if I can compete. Hold on. See, look, I knew it was coming. We dived into all that time. We have a lot to cover. My guy Douglas already brung this up. He brung this question up. Well, he didn't bring the question up, but I'm expecting it. I seen this. My guy, Mr. Cousins, I seen this. How you get to see that emoji? Can I? I can't do that. I can't do that. But yeah, dive into it. Great week to be a Tiger. Starting off Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. Uh, starting off first, yeah, I went wrong. So I picked the Detroit Lions over the Niners. The Niners won. I picked the Ravens over the Chiefs. The Chiefs won. And then I picked the Niners over the Chiefs, and the Chiefs won. So I went 0 for 3. I went 0 for 3 in my playoff predictions. And man. But yeah, that game was a great game. Great game to be a football fan. I know a lot of people were kind of upset about it, but it was a great football game. I enjoyed every minute. It was a great defensive game. I totally and humbly believe if Dre Greenlaw doesn't get injured, doesn't get hurt in whatever way he did, the 49ers win that ball game. He was on fire, yeah. And when they brought in his backup, his replacement, he kind of didn't maintain that level of energy, intensity, and fire that Mr. Greenlaw had kept up. So to that, I'm gonna that's what I said about that. But it was a great game. Patrick Mahomes was just Patrick Mahomes. I mean, the Niners went down. They got the ball first in OT. Set up for three. And when they set up for three, I knew it was over. But also, let's talk about the NFL. If y'all was watching and seen my tweet, they brought up a stat. It was like all time Super Bowl. What was the exact stat? Any team down by 13 points that they have, they're 0 and 13, like in the Super Bowl record. When they said that, I tweeted on Twitter. I said the NFL get the naming these outrageous stats that nobody knows. Well, the commentators, nobody knew about that. I'm pretty sure nobody knew that that stat was even a stat. Something happened. The Chiefs somehow, some way, come and get a win. I'm not saying it's rigged, but it's something fishy going on. I don't know. And then to be a fan of the game, I mean, we had the Niners. The Niners got every call called against them in the book. While the Chiefs, I don't think they had no holding penalties. If you watch the game, there were a lot of holding penalties, but nothing there for us. I mean, the Chiefs won. I'm not a player. I'm not gambling, so my money good. But yeah, that was just bad, man. That was a great game though. That was a great game. But yeah, and then the halftime show. Let's let's give a round of applause for this Sonic Boom of the South, the best band in the land, God's HBCU. Man, that was a great performance, and that had to be one of the best kept secrets I've been a part of since being a member or a student athlete at Jackson State. I mean, Usher first. Our week was just great. First, we start off with Drake. This Honey Boom brings out Drake and J. Cole on tour. What else was it? What else we do, y'all? I can't remember. It was Drake and J. Cole on tour, and it was something else. And then we go and we get a halftime show with Usher. That was great. That was great. I watched the game in the student center. I don't know, everybody know what that's at. The student center, but it was rocking, and it was the greatest kept secret. I found that on Twitter. I New Jersey. Okay, yeah, it was New Jersey. New Jersey. So it was Drake, New Jersey, then the Super Bowl. But I found out on Twitter, one of the old alum kind of Tabitha Brown tour. Tabitha Brown, they was on tour. Tabitha Brown. I didn't know that one. That's what it was. Is this the same? Are these Tabitha Brown tour, New Jersey? Are these the same two things? If so, if so, that's what's up. If not, there's even more what's up. But yeah, shout out to the Boom. I was in the student center watching the game, and at that point, everybody knew what was going on. Shout out to Sodexo and the Go JSU, not Go JSU, and the Tigers. I guess what you want to say, the calf or the Sodexo workers, calf workers, cafeteria. They put on a great show. We had like wings and pizza ordeal for the game. We had a plethora, an abundance of wings, and it was good. Trust, because I had a couple plates. But By that time, Super Bowl came, everyone kind of knew what was going on. We just didn't know when. We went to the boom on, and we go, and they showed the boom, and everybody went crazy. It was a great experience. I actually posted on my Instagram. But that was a great experience, man. Just being there, being amongst fellow classmates, fellow students, student athletes, and seeing everyone be that hype about the boom and for the boom is amazing. Shout out to Jalen. He's a member of the J5. He's actually my classmate, and we had a we had a assignment due. We had an assignment due. It was a group project. It was me, him, and a couple of my classmates, and we were all looking like, well, we good. Jalen performed for the Super Bowl. We got time for our assignment. We can email the professor, hey, Jalen doing the Super Bowl performance, blah, blah, blah. And Jalen sent his part. He sent his part of the assignment in the group chat. Thankfully, me and my other classmates, we did our part, and we was able to turn it in on time. But Jalen did his assignment. I'm assuming that they had a lot of preparation to go into it. I'm playing for Usher. Anyway, he's J5, so he's, you know, so he had all that to go on, and which would have been a great excuse if he was to say, I was performing, I'm with the Boom, J5, I was performing for the Super Bowl with Usher. Great excuse. We could have had some time to do our assignment. But he did it, sent the assignment, I want to say like an hour before he went out, before the Super Bowl. Sent us the assignment. We turned it in. We turned the TV on, and he's on TV performing in front of, what was it, 129.3 million or 123.9 million people. Amazing. Shout out to him. Shout out. Let's give a round of applause to my classmate Jalen. Thank you, thank you. But now that makes it bad for me because I can't use the I play football excuse no more. Since you want to be Mr. Hollywood, Showtime, and do the assignment and have a great assignment, then go out there and perform for Usher. I can't even say, yeah, I was just caught up in practicing that. So shout out to you, Jalen. But congratulations at the end of the day. 20.3. Oh, 202.3 million. I was off a couple millions. But yeah, 202.4 million. It was two something. Well, y'all got me beat. Y'all have me beat. Everyone, y'all have me beat. But yeah, that was crazy. So shout out to Jalen. I said 129. Let's up that up by a couple of million as in 2024. Yes, yes, that's great. That's great. But okay, the Tabitha Brown tour. She came to Jackson, the band. Okay, she came to Jackson. The Boom was playing for Tabitha Brown. So we have Drake and J. Cole, Tabitha Brown, Usher. What else? At this point, is what else? We need five. Tabitha Brown, Drake and J. Cole, Usher. Super Bowl. That's what it is. You got Usher in the Super Bowl. So now we need six. Because being able to go out there for Usher, I mean, that was just great. And that was just great, man. That was just great. I don't know how many other words I can sit up here and say, but that was just amazing. Shout out to the Boom, Dr. Little, AD, the president. Shout out to everybody. I mean, that was a great thing. That was a great time. I appreciate y'all on Twitter for letting me know because I found out through y'all. I found out like I said, um someone said it on Twitter. They kind of gave out the exclusive scoop, and I just went on. Now that's how I kind of put two and two together. But yeah, shout out to them, and shout out to my classmate Jalen. Okay, we're gonna start. Shout out to the girls basketball team, UAPB. If I'm not mistaken, UAPB was the second ranked team in the SWAC. They were just like we were number one, they were number two, and we go out there and we beat them by almost 20 points. Cold blooded killers, y'all. Cold blooded killers. I mean, for you to be able to go out there and dominate the number two team in your conference, you have one and two is really interchangeable in most predicaments and scenarios. But we go out there and you're able to win by close to 20 points. Says a lot about your team, your coaches, and your staff. So shout out to them. Shout out to the girls tonight, the girls and the boys tonight. Good win over Fam Ugly. And do what we say? Good win over Fam Ugly tonight, girls and boys. And shout out to the boys. We had a lot of injuries. Um, I know the starting PG went down. Chase Adams, he went down. Point guard, leader of the offense. He went down, but they was able to come out and they was able to dominate FAMU tonight. So shout out to them boys as well. I was watching it live for the little time I had it. But no, you said it. You said it. You said it. I am so proud of the band. It looks like the whole band came. Yeah, they was on both sides. So that's why when I said everyone, I was sitting by the boom. I was sitting by the side when you walk in. And when you walk in, you go right up. So that's why I was there. And that was yeah. So yeah, shout out to them tonight. Don't worry, you will be playing. Whoever give me that money on. Where the money reside, that's where Jensen Riley reside. So, Mr. Reed, Patrick Mahomes, give me a phone call. Travis Kelsey, about 3 more years, Travis Kelsey should be about 37? 37? He should be about 37 if he's still playing. I could go ahead and slide in there and I could have the same production. Me and Patrick Mahomes, the most, the, the most watched halftime show ever. That is insane. And that is amazing that we were able to be a part of his story. Legacy Bowl is coming up, Miss Quick. Shout out to who we have: DJ Stevens, John Huggins, Deontay Graham, Isaac Peppers, and John Huggins. We have five Tigers. We have five Tigers that are going to be in the Legacy Bowl. Shout out to them. I should be there next week with this upcoming weekend. I should be out there to go support. If anybody else is going to be out there, if you see me, speak. But yeah, I'm ready for that. I think me and DJ talk pretty often, but I think they start like practicing this week, sometime this week. So I'll be looking forward to that. I'll be looking forward to that and everything. Like I said, seeing what my guys do, our guys do. But yeah, Legacy Bowl is this weekend. Who you telling? 7 players, and that goes to show you, like I said, the consistency and the good recruiting that Coach Timmy Green and Coach Mo Williams do. I mean, for you to go out there, you're missing your starting point guard, Romeo. He was starting big. Deshaun, he wasn't, he had played yet, but he was highly anticipated, great recruit. You're missing three guys, and you're missing one, like I said, who's been a starting point guard all season up to this point. Says a lot. You go out there, you beat a team. You beat a team who we lost to by 2 points. You go out there, you beat them by what was it? Close to 20 points again. Let me fact check it. If I'm not mistaken, it was close to 20 points again. I don't know what it is about us in them 20 balls, but close to 20 points again. And like I said, bro, that's just great. That's great. So yeah, I was too. What up, Jay? JYT. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Oh, my head didn't fell. I messed up. I said JYT. JTV. Oh, how I messed up. Boy, we've been doing this too long for me to mess up. I'm so sorry. Messed up, man. How is off-season workouts? Off-season workouts are good. I know. But yeah, off-season workouts are good so far. Coach Beef has a thing going on. I know you guys have been seeing the content. We had the Tire pool and the Tug of War pool. Our guys been working. Our guys have been working. Y'all see it every day. I mean, not every day, but the media team, shout out to Austin. But yeah, We've been working. We've been looking good, bigger, stronger, faster. Getting ready for August 31st down in Monroe, Louisiana. I know, Jay. I don't know how I messed up. I knew it. I don't know how I messed up, man. I just messed up. I owe you a couple push-ups for that one. I'm gonna knock about 20 out before we can get off here. Do about 20 push-ups. Cause how do I mess up? And we like you said I was doing so good. Waiting to see y'all run the stadium. Why? Why? I don't think I understand. Well, like I said, running the stadium isn't too bad per se. For me, it's just the coming down the steps. It gets scary. It get lonely up there at the top of the vet, but coming down, it gets scary coming down, y'all. It get real scary coming down. How do you feel about this team? I feel good. I feel like everyone we brought in has come ready to ready to play ball. We got a lot of guys in a lot of new positions, a lot of competitions, challenges in every position, and I'm just ready for it to happen. You know, I'm just ready for the. We have spring ball coming up, so you get to see what everybody looks like in shoulder pads and helmets. And then we have summer workout. Then you have fall camp. At the fall camp, we have August 31st. See, I feel good about the team. I feel real good. I didn't see you putting the tug of war. Miss Bunny, I'm still on the injury reserve, so it ain't too much I can do right now. I do what I could. I do what I can tolerate. And shout out to Miss Ocean and Coach B. That's not something that I've been cleared to do yet. Or the tug of war and tie. If Jesse Riley was putting Jesse Riley on lose, I don't like to lose. Jesse Riley don't lose. And the tight ends did good. We went against. We had Sebastian, KD, and I think we had a running back. I can't remember exactly who. And we won. So Jesse Riley just made it easier. Defense be kicking the offense. Really. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I do not know about that one. I feel like we've been winning. See, everything out on camera, which I don't understand. They don't catch every little thing. But they don't catch every little thing. And yeah, come on now. Offense. Offense, baby. Strongest position on the team? Like you talking about like strength? That's kind of obvious. Probably the O line or the D lineman. I'm gonna say the O lineman. I feel like the O linemen are stronger. I feel like I just feel like they're stronger. If as a whole, as a unit, if we go individually one by one, player for player, I feel like the offensive line is the strongest, on the team. That's pretty simple to me. That's pretty simple to me, everybody. But yes, let's talk to him. What we got? Where is O line? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the trenches, big boys, buffet boys. They are normally the strongest people on the team and everything. And I'm looking. I don't know. I know I'm not looking at the camera because I can't show y'all, but it's like a TV setup like directly behind the laptop. I keep hitting the table. I got to hit the table. There's a TV set up directly behind the laptop. So I'm looking. Everything's big up there. So that's why I keep looking like up there. Like right now. And I'm looking at the computer right now, but I'm looking there right now. I don't want to throw nobody off. Have nobody kind of lost. But y'all talk to me, man. What's up? Oh, Valentine's Day. What we do for Valentine's Day? What we get for Valentine's Day? What we give for Valentine's Day? And what we give out for Valentine's Day? My Valentine's Day was real bland, just rather a man cool wish, But now my grandmother was my Valentine. She gave me a great gift. She gave me the y'all seen that? If y'all see that, you didn't see it. My grandmother gave me a great gift. She gave me these. If everybody could see, um, the AirPod Pro Maxes. That's what my grandmother got me for Valentine's Day. Shout out to my granny. But yeah, this is what she got me for Valentine's. This is my Valentine's Day gift. I love them. They actually just came to my phone. But yeah, no, not the glasses. Not the glasses. These are the headphones. You talking about the glasses? What is it called? I can't think exactly what they called. Um, I can't think what they called. But nah, these aren't the glasses. These are the headphones. My grandmother. Shout out to my grandmother, even though I know she would probably never see this. But shout out to her. She got me these. Thank you, thank you. Why you say that, Ghana? Ghana not a fan of Valentine. Ghana is not a fan of Valentine's Day, obviously. Um, the QBs don't be with y'all either, but they was all together tonight. I seen them. They was with KD and Kobe Paul was with them, and they had a couple of other friends with them. Like I said, I walked in late, so I was sitting at the top. I didn't even think to go sit right there. When I went up there at the top and sat down, I kind of seen everybody from there. But nah, I think we all pretty much moved together. I didn't see too many players that night either. So yeah. Why don't you play both sides, offense and defense? That's a Coach TC question. I got an off day from work for Valentine's Day. So what you get your girl Valentine's Day, Jay? So you skipped out on the question. You ain't answering the question. Oh, that was your Valentine's Day gift, getting off day. That was your gift. If that was your gift, I understand. That was your gift. The apple glass is not. Jesse, you are spoiled. Miss Bunny, why you think I'm spoiled? I mean, if I was the parents of Jesse Riley and the grandparents of Jesse Riley, you know, I'd probably spoil him a little bit too if I was the parents and grandparents of Jesse Riley. But I'm not I am spoiled just a little bit. Couldn't make it to the game tonight, but I'm putting up Monday. Who we play Monday? Dang, we play game Monday. Who we play Monday? Let me guess. Apple. Is it Apple? Kobe Paul did win his Tug of War. Shout out to Kobe Paul. Kobe Paul surely did, and then he did his little dance. I know everybody seen it as his little dance. Cause those men don't get anything on Valentine's Day. I don't know, Ghana. I think it just depends on whoever you're messing with. Cause I've been getting gifts for Valentine's Day since I can remember. My mom, my grandmother gave me Valentine's Day gifts. Family, I always receive Valentine's Day gifts. You know, so I don't know, Ghana. You gotta get you some. We gotta get you the right lady. We gotta. Um, I'm gonna start playing matchmaker. I know a lot of my TTs that get on here, they all happily married, Ghana. So we gonna have to work behind the scenes. Me and you have to get behind the scenes and get us something going on. Oh, the clips. I don't remember no quarterbacks going in the tire pool in the tug of war. Are you talking about the tug of war? Or are we talking about? What do you mean, Mr. Cousins? Oh, Bethune. I thought we played. I thought we played Alcorn. I was assuming it would be Alcorn. But Bethune, I don't know. I wonder what they rank in the SWAC. How good or how good their season has been going. What's funny? What's funny, Ghana? I'm for real, man. You know, like I said, I know a lot of my TTs be all, well, they are, like I said, happily married. So they probably not sweating you. They ain't worrying nothing about you. The QBs. Oh, they don't be in the clips. Yeah, none of them have went, from my knowledge. I haven't seen them go. No, no. But I haven't seen any QBs go either. Just you kidding me is Alcorn. Come on now, Jay. We usually hear Jay. We usually hear Jay. Albert Alcorn. Then somebody's gonna say what they're gonna say. Oh, somebody gonna say always. Allen. I'm just saying, man. Oh, we lost to Bethune. We went to Bethune. Redemption then, baby. We lost to FAMU last time we went to FAMU. So now they coming back to the Jet. Step on their throats. Oh, Ghana, you good. Nah, I hear you, Ghana, man. I'm trying to look out for you, man. I hope you my guy, so I be wanting you to you know, I get your lady, bro. You complain about not getting on Valentine's Day. Why you say no, Miss Bunny? Why would you say no? They had a topic I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. I was on the tip of my tongue. I wonder why Miss Bunny said no. I don't understand that. Oh, nah, I'm saying we don't really get anything, just the card. That's what I'm saying. I get more than the card. I get gifts. I get candy, gifts, gift cards, socks, shirts, undies. I get stuff for Valentine's Day. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I get you that special lady who will look out for you on Valentine. You know, not from family though. I just told you, my granny got me these. My granny got me these. She got me a card, and inside the card was a gift card to Raising Cane's. And my mom gets me Valentine's Day gifts. Oh, family don't count. I get gifts from non-family. I get gifts from non-family. That's why I said we gotta give you that special lady so she can get your gift. Hey, Jody Jeffs. But no, I don't like that. I asked what everybody getting, what everybody receive for Valentine's Day when everyone passed out Valentine's Day. I don't have too many answers. See, Miss Gina said family does count. I don't know, my guy. But this is what I want to bring up, y'all. So, road to 1,000. We said the end of February. The end of February is almost here. We have what? A little less than a week, 2 weeks left. but we don't have 1,000 yet, but we're at 764, which is an increase, a huge increase. So we're at 764. The goal is 770 before we get off of here. So we want 770 before we get off of here. And the watch hours, which is something that we really need. Last time I went live, we were at 1,600. We was at 1,600 watch hours or 1,900 watch hours. We need 3,000. We are currently at 2,307. I can't do nothing but thank y'all. I know everyone probably not the most technically sound to subscribe and everything. And even if you're not, I appreciate it because this says a lot. We went from 1,900 to 2,300. So we were close to 3,000. I'm predicting we go live Tuesdays and Saturdays. By at least next Wednesday, we should be at 3,000 watch hours, which then I'll be able to apply for monetization, and then we get to 1,000, and that just gives it just gives us extra little boost credentials. I don't want to sound too much, but it gives us a little extra. So, like I said, shout out to that. So I just hope everybody, yeah. So let's continue to like, comment, and subscribe, share it. Let your grandmother see it, your great grandmother, your grandfather, your great grandfather, your aunts, your uncles, your great aunts, your great uncles, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your brothers, brothers, and your sisters, sisters, and your cousins. That's other cousins. Everyone, please, please, pretty please, let's just get it going, man. I'm excited. I appreciate it. I'm been real consistent with this. So yeah, All Star Weekend, NBA All Star Weekend. Caitlin Clark. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. She broke the all-time NCAA women's record from Kelsey Plum, and she broke it on the logo 3 pointer. Shout out to her. She's been popping. I'm excited to see what she does in the WNBA and uh, the WNBA because she's been balling. She's been balling. Share the page. Make 2 YouTube channels. Subscribe. LOL. Please. We gotta get it by any means necessary. We got to get it. I feel like we just have to get it. I don't care how we get it, as long as we get it. So you could make 2 YouTube channels, make 3. Nah, old girl from US. Nah, Juju is the truth, but Juju is just a freshman. She's been balling it. She most likely be one. No, women's sports you can't be one and done. You have to go at least 2 years. So she'll be there for another year, probably 4 years. I'm knowing NIL money going too crazy. So she stayed up for another couple years to get a nice couple NIL dollars before she can head to the big leagues, make some more money, graduate with a degree. Juju been balling. Juju has been balling. Juju has been balling. She's been balling off the. She's been balling off the chain. Where my people at? I need what's professor certified. I hope nobody is stuck on the old live. I deleted it, but I just hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. Let me make sure it's deleted because I deleted it. But yeah. So that was the last live I did. Yeah, yeah. It's deleted. So at this point, everybody that's here is here. But yeah, Juju has been balling. Shout out to Juju. That's been great. Oh, let's talk about speaking of NIL. Did we see the quarterback from Georgia? Did the quarterback from Georgia? He bought a Lamborghini Urus. I don't understand. He's buying a Lamborghini Urus, but we took away Reggie Bush's Heisman. And if you watch the Reggie Bush interview he did with Pivot, he actually broke down exactly what happened. So quite frankly, he did nothing illegal, and he doesn't have his eyes. That's one thing. And yeah, a Lamborghini Urus. I mean, Caleb Williams drove a Lamborghini. I mean, Shadil Sanders, I was able to do him every day. I mean, he drives a Rolls Royce now. I'm just saying, that's crazy, man. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to those guys. How do you feel about getting a new OC? I feel good, man. It comes with it. Shout out to Coach Harris. Thank you to Coach Harris and all that he's done in his year at Jackson State. But yeah, I feel good. I mean, as always, in the words of Coach Prime, in the culture where you either get promoted or you get demoted. So I mean, I guess in this case, he said he got promoted to a job at Auburn, and uh, yeah, shout out to him. I appreciate everything that he's done, that he did here, and he was able to do here. But shout out to him and his opportunity to go to Auburn. But I feel good about getting a new OC. Um, just always know 81 always. Oh, look, here you go right here. Here you go right here. I ain't even had to say it. Oh, no. Oh, it's the same thing. 81 is always open. I don't care if 81 don't look like 81 open. 81 telling you 81 always open. As long as they understand 81 is always open and 81 is always open. Never not open. Vince Young should have won it. I don't know about that. I can't agree with them. Reggie Bush was a bad boy. Reggie Bush was a bad boy. Reggie Bush was a bad boy. He was cold blooded. But you know, it's Black History Month. I know my peeps that was here last week. But Black History trivia for y'all. Who was the first African American to win a NASCAR Grand National event? That's a sport where it ain't too many of us in it. First African American to win a NASCAR Grand National event. Not too many of us are in that sport. So let's see if we know. Oh, shout out to my hat if I see the hat. Um, Spook Juniors. Shout out to the hat. Details in the hat. It's the details in the hat. Nah, that's why Vince beat them in the championship game. He did. That was a great game by Vince. I went back and I rewatched it. I rewatched that game. He did. Vince Young bought out that game. Get Mr. Ford up here over here. Mr. Ford need to come on up. You know, I tell everybody that if you want to come on up, everybody, we got 41 people in the chat. I mean, that's watching. All 41 of y'all, if you wanted the opportunity, I will allow all of y'all to come up. And y'all come up here and do y'all thing. See what y'all have to say. As long as let's be conscious. Let's be conscious and respectable. Conscious and respectable. What do we have to say? And all 44 of us get on. They made a movie about that. I've never seen that movie. I have to go watch it now. Yeah. Anybody know? Nobody knows? The answer is Wendell Scott. Wendell Scott. Wendell. That's the answer to that question. You know, Black history that nobody really pretty much knows. Um, yeah, so that's my thing. So that's it. Wendell Scott. I gave you the answer. Um, NCAA 24. They released a trailer. They're coming out with NCAA 24 finally. I think the last one that came out was 14. NCAA 14. So 10 years, it's been 10 years without a NCAA sports video game. And What we thinking, yeah? What do we thinking? I'm I'm praying that they don't leave out us HBCUs this year. I mean, I feel like after what we've been able to accomplish in the past couple years, I feel like we should be on there. Even if we come in as a even if we come in, no, I was gonna say if we come in as a DLC, we should still be on there now. We should be on there when the game first comes out because everyone deserves it. And I mean all HBCUs, swag HBCUs. I know they probably want to do a D2 ordeal or D3 ordeal. But all FCS schools should be on there. I think me personally, all you have North Dakota State, South Dakota State, San Jose. You have a lot of great schools, San Jose. So I feel like we all should be on there. There should be no school should be left out. Any unless the school declines it. Um, unless the school declines it, I feel like all schools should be on there. No school should be missing. The first African American to win a Grammy. Grammy? How long has the Grammys been around? How long has the Grammy? The Grammys have been around for a long time. Oh, the first rapper. So that could be black or white. So that could be black or white. Well, okay. So the first African American rapper to win a Grammy. How long has the Grammys been around? Let's see. I'm not gonna look up the answer. I'm not gonna look up the answer. How long has the Grammys been? 1959. 1959? This is unfair. 1959? The only thing my grandmother was born in 1959. So let's just say the first rapper. I want to say Tupac, but I know it's not Tupac. Who was it was Run DMC? That was a rap group. You said rapper. Rapper is hard. I'm gonna say rap started in the 70s. Okay, so rap was in the 70s. Hit. You may have seen him on a classic black sitcom. So we have okay. So is it a like a family sitcom or is it like a personal sitcom? Like we have Martin and then you have the Parkers. Like is it like a Martin sitcom like the Parkers? You know, the Martin was based on Martin and his little bubble, or like the Parkers, where there's like a lot of more characters. Well, I mean, all sitcoms have their own characters, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Or like Good Times. Is it like a Good Time sitcom, or is it more of like a? It gotta be like a Martin sitcom. I see Will Smith, but no, I feel like you may have seen him on a classic sitcom. I feel like he was the main star. I'm gonna say Will Smith then. First Prince of Bel Air, Will Smith. Or I said it. I said it before you said it. Will Smith was the first person to win a Grammy. The first rapper to win a Grammy. Shout out to Will Smith. I actually love Will Smith. He's a great actor. I did not know that. I wanted to say Will Smith, but I just didn't know how long the Grammys had been out and rap. So when you gave me those hints, and then you said it's a sitcom, she said Will Smith. I was thinking Will Smith. Okay, let's do another one. Come on, guys, give me another one. Let's do another one. $2 bill with black person. I didn't see that. Oh, I don't know. I used to collect $2 bills too. I don't know about that, Mr. Russell. He won it in the 80s. That's what's up. The first black rapper was Will Smith. That's crazy. Will Smith in West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, I'm cooling up, shooting some people outside. That's what's up. Come on, let's go another one. I love the interaction. Let's get us another one in. But back to this. We at 764. Everyone, please like, comment, subscribe so we could get to 770. Let's go before we get off here. 770. DJ Jazzy Jeff and Will Smith. Fresh Prince, aka Will Smith. That's what's up. Shout out to Will Smith. I never knew that. What's next, Ghana? You stumped me with that one. You stumped me with that one. Hold on. Well, in the meantime, he does. Summertime is a song. I know summertime. That's pretty much all I know. Let's talk about our favorite movies. Our favorite, I want to say black movies. Let's get everybody give their top five favorite black movies. Me personally, I would go. I was gonna say White Man Can't Jump, but that's kind of yeah. Friday. What is that? One of my favorites? That's not one of my personal favorites. It's one of, but not number one. No order. I probably say Friday. Poetic Justice was a good movie. The Best Man was a great movie, good movie. Love and Basketball was a good movie, but it wasn't as good as people make it. If you guys know what Six Man is, Six Man was a great movie. With Marlon Wayans, that was an amazing movie. Love Jones. What NBA player won 11 championships as a player and won more as a player coach? What black NBA player won 11 championships as a player? Bill Russell. Sparkle. I've never watched Sparkle. That's probably a real good one. Black Panther. Black Panther is a great movie. Shout out to Chadwick Boseman. R.I.P. the late Chadwick Boseman. Cooley High. I ain't heard that was good. Yeah, I knew that one, Ghana. I knew that one. Barbershop is a good one too. I knew that one, Ghana. Come on now, this thing right here just come on now, Ghana. Come on now. I'm a hooper, but yeah, Bill Russell. I mean, Bill Russell, the only black player to win 11 rings. So I mean, you start there, and then to win more, it had to be Bill Russell. I knew that though. Just coming down. Barbershop. It was pretty good. Barbershop was a pretty good movie. What about Carter High? Carter High was a good movie too. Come on now. We have 47 people. We have two, four responses. The first call was Purple Rain at the time it came out. If I watch it now, I question my choices as a young person. Why is it Miss Gina? The first car wash. That's a movie. Which NFL team did Walter play his last NFL game against? Oh, that's not fair. Class Act. I've never seen that. The New Orleans Saints. Watch it be the Raiders or somebody there. Watch it be the Raiders. Something crazy. The what else called the St. Louis Rams. It's gonna be something like that. Watch. I'm knowing it. I'm already expecting it. Class Act, Barbershop. I like those. Good movie. With Richard Pryor and a partner sister. Washington Redskins. I knew it was gonna be somebody that's just that just wasn't expected. Quite frankly. Well, the Washington football team. We don't want to get canceled over here. Well, no, the Washington Commanders. Oh, I seen one the fish that saved Pittsburgh. Those are movies. Let me look up some of these. The fish, fish that saved Pittsburgh. An astrologer helps a water boy match players to his basketball team stars signs of Pisces. November 6th, 1979. Julius Irvin was in that movie. Julius Irvin was in that movie. That's crazy. Julius Irvin was in. Now I'm intrigued to watch that because the Julius and I'm looking. I wish I could show y'all, but y'all could look it up. This is insane. Steph Curry defeats Sabrina in the 3 point contest. I mean, who really thought otherwise? House Party is a great movie. Why Did I Get Married? That is a great movie. Speaking of Tyler Perry, what we feel, y'all? Monique came out. Monique came out on Club Shay Shay and she kind of, I guess, exposed Tyler Perry. How you feeling about that? Tyler Perry is actually from Greensburg, Louisiana, my small, tiny town. So how we feel about that, y'all? What we feel about TT Monique? We on her side. We side with Tyler Perry. Y'all give me the thoughts. Malcolm X, Soldier Story, Tuskegee Airmen, Bingo Long, All Stars, Purple Rain. Professor, how you doing? First of all, hey, how you doing? And all those movies, I've seen a total of zero. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch some of these. We have a lot of great movies that I haven't heard of. I'm late, bro. It's good. You all good. You all good. Boss man Antonio, I appreciate you for showing up. Like I said, we actually had a little incident earlier. I went live and everybody couldn't hear me. So I guess you made it just in time. Busting loose. Never seen that. Never heard of that. 2024 year of the truth. Tell me. The two movies that Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier made together. Mm. Cosby and Sidney made three movies. Ooh. Sitcoms. We go sitcoms, y'all. I think Fresh Prince is the best. Yes, man. Okay, let's start here. All my people, I'm pretty sure everyone, or not everyone, a lot of people here went to Jackson. What did you all used to do back in the gap at JSU? I know last time we went live, some people brought up the old football dorms, which were by a lot. Yeah, that was crazy. Guys, these movies are before its time. Yes, half of these movies, I don't think I've wasn't even thought of. I was born in 2002. I was born in 2002. So a lot of these movies was in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. I probably wouldn't thought of until 2002. But not a smart guy. Yeah, Fresh Prince over Martin. Is you kidding me? Martin wasn't that good. I mean, Martin's very good, but I like the Fresh Prince better than Martin. I like the Jamie Foxx show was better than Martin. Fresh Prince, Jamie Foxx show, Steve Harvey show, the Wayne brothers, and then there's Martin. And I feel like the Wayne brothers are probably higher. So it'd probably be Fresh Prince, Wayne brothers, Jamie Foxx, Steve Harvey, Martin. 2002. Yeah, 2002. Yeah. I just turned 21 December 24th. Shout out to all my Capricorns, all my December babies. But yeah, 2002. We used to get added in our old football dorm. I could imagine back in the gap. I could imagine how it was pre-COVID. I don't know. I could imagine. Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier played in a movie called A Piece of Action. My son told me, and he is 7 years, but he remembered from his dad not watching him. Oh, that's sweet. Hey, how you doing? You know those wrestlers? See, I know them wrestlers. I know them wrestlers because that's my thing. Wrestling, wrestling forever. That was my thing. I love wrestling. I can name a lot of wrestlers. If we did that on the live before. We could go all day with wrestlers. We could go all day with wrestlers. We can go all day with wrestlers. I mean, I could go all day. You don't agree, Miss Willie T. Willie? don't know. Martin just wasn't that good. Martin was good, but it wasn't that good to where it's just here and then boom. I was two and one first aired. My years at JSU were 2000, 2004. We had Pardon Our Progress. Wow. Oh, wow. We built a better JSU. Have you watched the new Fresh Prince of Bel Air? I have most definitely been slacking. I watched the first season and then I kind of fell off. I have to get back. I haven't watched the new Fresh Prince and All American Homecoming. Y'all watch All American Homecoming? See, just watching it, I feel like I could have got back there. You know, but now I need to go back and watch those. Like to get back like that. What year did The Rock win his first championship? I don't know the exact year, but I know The Rock won his first championship. It had to be anywhere from the late '90s to the early 2000s, and I think it was like 1998, probably. I can't give the exact date. The Rock is Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. I love Stone Cold. Stone Cold over The Rock. I love Stone Cold. I go Stone Cold The Rock. Yeah, they're very close. I love Stone Cold though. Stone Cold was a bad. The Rock is a bad boy. Was a bad boy because The Rock is still doing it to this day. Um, but yeah, I love Stone Cold. Stone Cold just Stone Cold is just Stone Cold. When I arrived on campus, one could still drive up the plaza and there was no roundabouts. JSU Chico, you telling your age with that one? You could still ride up the plaza and no roundabouts? That was a good minute ago. That was a good minute ago when you arrived. So by the time that you leave, was the plaza closed and were there roundabouts? BET Comic View. I never watched that. 1993 to 2003. Right, my father and husband love wrestling. Let me tell you, Miss Bonnie. When I tell you I loved wrestling, and to this day, I still tune in to wrestling to this day. But I love wrestling. I used to want to be a wrestler. My favorite wrestler of all time is Jeff Hardy. I love Jeff Hardy. He would dive off of tables, ladders, 30-foot ladders, 40-foot ladders, 50-foot ladders. He was a great entertainer. Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, John Cena. Yeah, I love wrestling. Oh, you don't agree with me? Well, you tell me what you agree to. Well, you tell me your list, T. Willie. You tell me what you like. Give me your top five. Mine was Fresh Prince, Wayne Brothers, Jamie Foxx, Steve Harvey, Martin. Big facts. What about Shy? I've never watched it. I've heard about it, but I've never watched it. Once your injury pass in school, you won't have time for TV. I'm can't even argue against that. My dad loved wrestling. He used to make me and my siblings watch it. That was my mom used to watch with me. We would Monday nights. Nope, I mean Monday nights. We had Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, Friday nights. Monday nights was Raw. Tuesday night used to be ECW. Thursday night was TNA. Friday night was SmackDown. But then we got to the point to where Wednesday was Wednesday NXT. As I got a little bit older, Wednesday became NXT. Thursday was still TNA. Yeah, wrestling was 3 to 4 days out the week for me. Then when we had your pay per views in the month, yeah, I think Roundabouts came in '03. I graduated in '04. Okay, ain't too bad. 79 to 83, no roundabouts, driving around the plaza. I get why you picked those shows over Martin, but nah, Fresh Prince maybe. Eh, WCW and WWF Wars back in the day, yes. The Allegiance versus what was that called? But yes, those are some good times. The Metro Center was the bomb, was the bomb when I was going to school. Lord, the Cosby and Portier films were made with black writers and a black director. That's was up. Shout out to that cast. And this is a black history fact. I mean, I don't know if it's a black history fact, but we have a black actor, a black actress with black writers and a black director. That's black excellence, to say the least. The great Coco B. Kobuki. Coco B. Kobe. Kobuki. It's good losing. I think wrestling comes on every night now. That's crazy. I only watch it. I don't even watch it regularly. I kind of like catch the reruns. And this is like WrestleMania. I love me some wrestling. I catch it. This year WrestleMania is going to be great. We'll see the Bloodline finally loses to Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes finishes his story. Maybe not, but yeah. Yeah, the Coco Beware, the wrestler. Yeah, I know you're talking about. I thought that's what you was trying to say. 7983 facts wasn't thought of, Jay. Go ahead and give me Martin Living or Parker's Fresh Prince of Family Matters. Never watched Living Single. The Parkers was funny. Family Matters was good. Who did I say? I said Fresh Prince, Wayne's, Jamie Foxx, Steve Martin. Yeah. See, you ain't got the Jamie. See, people sleep on the Jamie Foxx show. Jamie Foxx was hilarious. Him and Friend and Fancy and Braxton P. Hartnebrig and Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Come on now. He's in with the yeah. What you guys used to do it? Come on now. Y'all sleep on Jamie Foxx. Wrestling is done in college. Wrestling is done on TV. Yeah. Have y'all ever watched the Everybody Hates Chris episode where he tried for the wrestling team and he thought it was like WWE. I think he referenced the Iron Sheik, and when he went to actually do it, he seen it was like collegiate wrestling or high school collegiate wrestling, and he was like, "Yeah, that's not what he signed up for." That was hilarious. I remember that. Top five: Cosby Show, A Different World, Martin, Living Single, The Fresh Prince. Never watched Different World, never watched Living Single. The Cosby Show, I mean, I watched the Cosby Show. I watched it, but I can't sit up and tell you that I remember it. The Fresh Prince being last? I can't get down with that one. I know I watched Living Single either, but I should, yes. I gotta watch Living Single. I might have to catch up on Living Single. I watch Jamie Foxx every day. Come on now. What you do? Braxton used to get Braxton was Braxton. Y'all know what that means. Braxton was Braxton. I mean, oh, so see, I watched Sanford and Son. Sanford and Son was good, you big dummy. See, I used to Elizabeth. I used to watch Sanford and Son. See, Jay, I knew something I liked about you. See, we here. Me and Jay here. The Sanford and Son was really good. I love Sanford and Son. You haven't watched A Different World? I haven't. I haven't. I have not watched A Different World. I haven't. I haven't. Too many good shows. There are a lot of good, great black sitcoms. Braxton got on my nerves. Braxton got on everybody knows. Braxton was such a, Braxton. My bad, y'all. I gotta respond to this. You have to go back. Okay, different world and living single. Cosby Show, A Different World, Mash, never watched it, never heard of it. My Wife and Kids is a great one. Sanford and Son. Yeah, this is a great question, Ghana. Since everybody else that's joined, and now we got a little bit more activity, what are we give for Valentine's Day? Miss Whitley, TT Whitley, what we give for Valentine's? Okay, question of the day. Ghana bring this up. Should men receive Valentine's Day gifts? Not from family, from their significant other. My boy Ghana, my boy Ghana said he didn't get enough Valentine's Day. And he said family doesn't count. So for everybody, since we have a lot of new faces, let's answer it. Should men receive Valentine's Day gifts? I've been receiving Valentine's Day gifts since I can remember. From family, and as I got older, I received gifts from non-family. So that's just me and the women and young women that I have in my life. So Ghana, I mean not Ghana. So everyone, let's dive. Professor, what you did for Valentine? I'm interested in that. Sanford and Son, Living Single, In the Heat of the Night, A Different World, in the Cosby Show. I never heard of In the Heat of the Night. What Give Me a Break in Different Strokes? Depending on the relationship. Let's say it's a casual, boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, or I mean any relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife. Of course, I used to give gifts on Valentine's Day. Okay, Miss Gina. Now we cooking with grease here. We cooking with some grease, and I ain't talking about hair grease. After 40 years, we just went out on dinner, which is perfectly fine. Dinner, I love a good meal. I love me a good steak and potatoes. Mm, mm, mm. Some steak and some potatoes. Ooh, some hot wings. Get you the dessert. Ooh, ooh, music to my ears. Valentine's Day for me was a trip, but I couldn't go. Don't ask me why, lol. I didn't ask you why, but my guy did. You need a Valentine's tea? If you need a Valentine's tea, we got your Valentine's. We tea where you at? If you need a Valentine's, got your Valentine's. You just say the word, I'm gonna pull the trigger. There are too many black sitcoms. Yes, there are too many great black sitcoms. I gave my husband Valentine's Day gifts for the first 30 years. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. My 2 cents. People should do whatever is best for their relationship, but I always give my husband a gift. It's so sweet. We will cook next year because there's no way my entree was $42 itself. Holidays are expensive. Holidays are too expensive. Whatever whatever the people start together, because my wife always has a present for me. Shout out to Mrs. Cousins. Not TT. You put it out there, so you gotta give us an answer. We being missing. I feel like Shannon Sharp, Uncle Shay Shay. We's are being missing. Men definitely deserve gifts. I expect and reciprocate giving on more than one day, though. Okay, okay. I like it. I like it. I love it. Claire, you know you are my favorite. Oh, Ghana. Connor, you better lock in, Connor. If I let me pull the string. My homeboy told his girl to go sit down somewhere because Vita is for new love. Oh, we didn't have a lot of people on here. What Miss Bunny said they've been active for the past 40 years. They've been active as far as giving gifts, and at this point, they just go out for dinner, which is very much plausible, please. 2024 is the year of truth. You said this earlier. What you mean by that, bro? What you mean? Club JR? Hey, Club Jency Riley. Club Jency Riley. I like it. I like it, you ask me. I could be a little matchmaker, got my little shindig going. I feel Valentine's Day should be every day. Celebrate your love every day, not just one day. I like it. It's complicated. See, TT, if you would have had Ghana as your Valentine, it would be Valentine's Day on January 1st to December 31st, then back at January 1st. You're complicated now, but you're making it complicated. Ghana, your homeboy is cheap. Ghana, you my boy, but your homeboy is a little cheap. Wait, you are a JR? Yes, my name is Jency Riley Jr. So my initials go JRJR. Jency Riley Jr. That's my name. But yeah, I am a junior. That's what you're asking. I am Jency Riley Jr. Ellery, relax, not like that. Ghana said he got to stand up with his homeboy. He said his homeboy ain't Tucci. I mean, you can get like, Valentine's Day, I feel like it's all about the thought. You get like a $2 teddy bear from Walmart, some candies, right? It's a good little note. Like, you should be good, man. Oh, okay, Sam here. I'm a JR. That was up. That was up. That was up. You put his business out there. You did, Ghana. Ghana, you did put his business out there. You did tell the world that he told his home girl to sit down. Now, you ain't say no name, so you saved him that much. But you did put his business out. Now I gotta find out who was Ghana homeboy who told his home. You gotta find out who was Ghana's homeboy that told his girl to sit down for Valentine's Day. Nah, all my friends cheat. That's why I don't hang with them anymore. In this economy, can't be too mad at them. January, like a dream come true. February, I just want to be with you. I got Jay is hilarious. He's hilarious. But okay, so we have a consensus that Valentine's Day is both for the women and the men. Um, Valentine's Day is for both the women and the men. So, I agree. Like I said, I've been receiving gifts since a youngin, and I know I enjoy my gifts. So yeah, I feel like everyone should have it. I feel like everyone should have it. Something else came up to my attention. Oh, what was it? But hey, it's carnival season for us Caribbean people, so our mind is on that. LOL. Wait a minute, Ghana and T Willie, aren't y'all both? Oh, I don't want to get out the wrong thing, but y'all are something Caribbean. I just put a big red box on the light switch and said, "Baby, all this electricity, not electricity for you. But seriously, I don't celebrate holidays and birthdays. Why you say that, Professor? Why don't you celebrate holidays and birthdays? I'm pretty sure you have a great reason why, and I would love to hear it. I just got stuff from my sisters and my parents. That's easy. My mom likes money. You never go wrong with that money, huh? um, I don't want to be wrong, T. It's because we had a live where I was talking about this. Y'all both are some form of Caribbean. I can't think. Or from the islands. Don't get me wrong. Ghana, we've see Ghana know it. Ghana know it. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I gotta remember this for the next time. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. My mom is West African from Ghana. See, Alexa played Fortune by Maxwell. Hey, let's get a load of this guy here. Jay is funny. My family would celebrate everything. They just want an excuse to put them on the grill. Amen. Might even celebrate President's Day. Might even celebrate Christopher Columbus Day. And Christopher Columbus ain't do nothing but discover land that was already discovered. Y'all ever wonder how? Okay, so I have a question. So we know Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue in a very long time ago. So I wonder, how did the legend of Christopher Columbus? Because at some point, wait, like even within families, like information gets lost. Like I'm pretty sure I don't know my great my great 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 grandmother and grandfather. But somehow, somewhere we know that Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue and he came over and he discovered America and the Native Americans at the time. So, like, how is that information passed on, restored, and retained for all these years? 'Cause that was a long, 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 long time ago. I wonder that. I always question that. No, we're not from. No, we not. We from different continents. Willie is from the islands, and I'm from Africa. Oh, not him. The other guy was from Trinity. Ghana is African. Okay, yeah. Okay, my bad. Okay, my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I knew it was something. Oh, so it wasn't Ghana. It wasn't Ghana that it last time it was somebody else. Okay. You know what? You're right. I remember. I remember his profile picture. He had his face as his profile picture. Okay. 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 I'm glad. I'm glad I got that. Okay. And Coach Harris's offense. I didn't understand the tight end jogging plays. I mean, me neither, but we just do what we're told because we're tight ends. My grandfather said you wink with two eyes, not one. So he said, not one, two. Mr. Douglas, you must be coming on a little bit late. Coming to America, trading places. Coming to America, trading places. I haven't watched either of those either. But okay, yeah. Ghana and Whitley, MT Whitley. Y'all from two different, y'all from two totally different sides of the globe. That was signal to motion. What are you asking? I mean, within the play call, we would get signaled in. Like they would signal in motion, and we would motion across the formation. And instead of us getting our feet set, we were told to uh, keep our feet moving, and then we go on snap count, whatever snap count was. So yeah, like I said, it was quite, it was quite new to me. What do you mean y'all do what you are told? We do what we're told in the play. Um, we're told to run a specific play. If the given play is me running a route or giving a block, I'm doing what I'm told. I'm not gonna go out and do anything extraordinary that I'm not told to do. Just do what we're told in the play, whatever the offensive coordinator calls out there. That's pretty much it. We just do what we're told, man. Now you can't do what you're told every time. You can't be a robot, but for the most part, you want to stay like in the game plan. And if you have those special players and special moments that occur over the course of a game, yeah, do what you got to do at that point. Once I learned etymology, word history of the word holiday, and realized that every day is sacred, I focus on living and loving daily than select days. What I said, I told y'all. I knew it. Now, um, now I'm gonna have to look into this. I mean, I'm still, no disrespect, professor, because you are very intelligent. I still, celebrate my birthday and others' birthday. But this is a great point, and it will totally change your mindset about certain things. I agree. Oh, he trying to be funny. No, I think he was talking about the black movies. He wasn't talking about you. He was talking about the black movies and coincidentally coming to America. Which your 40 time? Fast. That's my 40 time fast. Yeah, that was a joke. Sound like you didn't mean that was a joke, but it sounded like you meant you didn't understand, but you cleared that. Oh, my bad. Yeah, we just do what we told, man. We just do your job, man. We do our job. We just hope for the best to come out of us doing our job. You never want to step on nobody's toes and do nobody else's job. Because when you get to doing it, that's when you mess up other people. You mess up other people, now the whole root of the problem is on you. So if I do your job and you don't do your job, I'll do my job and we don't do our job. Now our job is messed up because I didn't do my job. And I did your job. And blah blah blah. And now we have a fire. Let's talk, man. We've been on here for an hour and 37 minutes. Dang. That ain't too long. It just don't feel like it's been that long. It ain't too long though. I feel like it has been like 15 to 20 minutes. Any topics everyone want to discuss? Oh, since we have some new people coming in, bring this up again. I see this one I don't like. I said the goal is 770 while we online. We at 764. I guarantee the moment we get off here, we're going to be at 770 subscribers. Luca versus Zion, who I got. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I'm ripping my guy. I'm ripping the I'm ripping the home. Oh, I'm ripping the hometown team. What was the most difficult part to learn about playing tight end of football in general? This is a great question. So I would say being a high school, receiver, you learn the routes and you learn coverages, right? But when you become a collegiate tight end, you have to learn coverages, routes, but you have to learn D line work, O line work. You have to know O line terminology, receiver terminology. Basically, being a tight end in college, and you have to know everything. Who was the first black quarterback in Super Bowl? Doug Williams. But being a tight end, you have to learn everything. Like I can go and hold a conversation with O linemen, and we have a whole conversation about like inside run, G counter run, mid zone run, outside zone runs, and we learned that, and then I could go sit out there with the receivers and we talk routes and releases, and then I go out there with the running backs and we talk protections, like what we see in pass protection, and that's the same thing. You go with the O linemen and the quarterbacks, we talk about protections and just different techniques you take when blocking. Like me and an offensive tackle per se, if we have an outside zone, we have to communicate our footwork. We have to communicate before the play was going on. So yeah, I say the hardest part about learning to play football, well, tight end and football, to answer that, is just learning terminology and just learning techniques. Because, like I said, playing tight end, which is the hardest position in the NFL, I don't care nobody says, you have to know it. Literally, you have to know everything. You have to know, like as a wideout, being a receiver, you could see coverages. You could say, okay, say you got two high safeties. You see them cheat on it a little bit. Okay, one high might be like a cover one, man to man look, a cover three look, boom, bam. But if you go, too high, they on the safe, they on the hashes, boom, boom. You got cover two man, cover two. That's just being a receiver, and that's real simple. But when you're a tight end, okay, depending on the play, if I have a route, okay, I gotta look at the coverages, but I gotta look at the D linemen and see what they're doing. It's real confusing. But when you learn it. So yeah, I like that. We lost a few minutes due to the sound we did, and I apologize. Next time there won't be an issue. I hope Jackson State runs an offensive style like Oregon. Up tempo, get the ball to the skill players, let them make plays, score fast, and average a lot of points. Well, that will be determined. You know, I know who the OC is. Hopefully, the OC does what the OC does. So, what do you think about George Washington and his claim to fame? What was it? Is that bad? And I'm saying I feel like that's bad, but I just said that. Dang, I feel like that's bad. My little cousin was Zion roommate at Duke. He played football next year. That's what's up. Like I said, shout out to Zion. I actually have, I think, two. I have like three Zion jerseys. I'm a big Zion fan. I love Zion. We just need my boy to stay healthy. Zion, you stay healthy, bro. Zion Williamson stays healthy. If he stays healthy, the Pelicans Western Conference Finals. A consistent healthy Zion. First black head coach in the NFL. Oh, my boy Doc answered it. Art Shell. I didn't know that one though. Oh, wait a minute. You are smart. Just said thank you, Miss Bonnie. Thank you, thank you. No, Fritz Pollard was the first NFL head coach. Oh, Doc and Professor. He discovered America. Oh, yeah. I feel like that's not fair because how do you discover something that somebody already discovered? That's like little old Jess Riley coming from Greensbury, Louisiana, and I traveled to Jackson, Mississippi, and I say, "Hey, I discovered Jackson, and Jackson, Mississippi is already Jackson, Mississippi." Or it's like somebody from Jackson, Mississippi coming to Greensbury, Louisiana, because Greensbury, Louisiana is real small. San Lena Parish, real small. And when somebody from Jackson saying, "I've discovered Greensburg, Louisiana," well, how can you discover something that's already been discovered? We already have people here. We have communities. We have stores. We have businesses. We have everything. We have booming, and you come and say discovery. So when you come with George Washington and Christopher Columbus, I mean, back then it probably wasn't as civilized, but yeah, they still the Native Americans were here. Native Americans were already here, and they already had their systems. Whatever their systems were, they just had they already had that. So how can you say you discovered something? How can you claim to discover? Yes, Fritz Pollard was the first black NFL head coach. You sure, OG? Hold up. Let's get a Ginger Riley fact check. First black NFL head coach. Yeah, Doc. It was Fritz Pollard. January 27th, 1894, May 11th, 1986, was an American football player and coach. In 1921, he became the first African American head coach in the National Football League. Pollard and Bobby Marshall were the first two African American players in 1920. That's news to me, Doc. Hold up. In 1921, he became the first African American head coach. Pilot, Pollard and Marshall were the first two African American players in 1920. How that work? So he was the first black head coach in 21 and one of the first two players in 20? That don't That's crazy. What team? It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Art Shell was the first in the NFL era. Here you go. Here you go, Doc. To answer your question. Back then you can coach and so you could coach and play at the same time? That's insane. That is insane. So he was a coach. He was a coach and a player. Well, was he a winning coach and player? That's a real question. Because if you was a coach and a player, you know, but if you were a winning coach and player, yeah. Modern NFL era, Arshia was the first black coach. That's what's up. Bill Russell was a player coach for the Celtics. That's crazy. First HBCU player drafted. We covered this in my last live. I forgot already. Tennessee State. It wasn't too tall. Too tall was the first number one overall draft pick. You asking a lot of the man. You played and coach, and you watched him win too, and you wanted him to win too. Yeah, if you're gonna represent, you gotta represent the hardest because Miss Gina, Bill Russell did it. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna do something, you gotta do it big. If you're gonna do something, you gotta do it big. That's my standpoint and viewpoint of it. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it big. So what we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it stop at like 2 hours. Tuesday we back at it. Tuesday we back at it, and we will have a lot more to cover Tuesday. I'm excited for Tuesday. I might have a guest on Tuesday night. Exactly, Miss Gina. We are the standard. We are excellence. We are superior. So when we do something, we gotta go above and beyond. Paul Tank Younger was the first HBCU player drafted. What position? With a name like Tank, you gotta be a D lineman. You gotta be a D lineman or a running back. I'm gonna say D lineman. Tank? Yeah. Pete Rose was the last pro player to be a player coach from 84 to 86. That's not too long ago, though. Well, I mean, it is. Okay, yeah, it is. But still, someone called Mr. Ford. Yeah, let's call Mr. Ford. I don't know. We got Professor on here. Professor is like an encyclopedia himself. Hey, Jesse and Lee, I love family. How are y'all doing? I'm doing swell. Simply beautiful. How are you doing? I am doing swell. Go Shawty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. Tank is one of my brother's nickname. Tank, he gotta be a big dude, big man, big boy. Enzo, your Uncle Zoe. Gotta get Uncle Zoe to pop up, hop in, step, peek his nose in for a couple. Love learning. He played D line. What I said? I said running back or D lineman. And I was correct with D lineman and running back because, like I said, you got to be called Tank. Yeah, but other people calling you Tank. You have to be a big person. You got to be a big, stocky, swole person. You got to be a big person. No, no in between. Open doors. That's what I wanted to bring up. Open doors. Because somebody reached out and asked me about the other day. The Cincinnati Reds team was so sorry that they drove P. Rose to gambling just to be interested. Just be interested enough to play the game. Prince or Michael Jackson, Drake. I'm not gonna sit up and act like I'm a big Prince fan or I'm a big Drizzy Drake. I mean, or I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. I'm not. I hope they don't get my black card revoked, but I'm not. I mean, those are great at their respective fields. But for me, I can't get jiggy with it, y'all. I can't get jiggy with it, y'all. Drake is in top five. Who's top five then? Drake is in top five. When it comes to numbers, he is. Now, opinion, he probably not. But so how's Drake top five? I love Drake. Drake makes great music. At this point, he's still making great music. Yes, I've listened to Prince and Michael Jackson. I'm not saying they're bad. Just consistently listening to them, I can't do it. I have a few songs I like, you know, but nah, I can't. Drake isn't top five all time. I think he is. Although he's a rapper. Well, no, Drake is Drake. The first albums, I don't know. I can't sit up and say if I listen, directly to the first album. or specifically to the first album? I don't know. Nope, he makes Walmart music, but Walmart music is entertaining. Target music, Walmart music, grocery shopping music is entertaining. It's good. He only had one album when he made that, and I feel like if any artist makes Walmart Target music, it's great because that's everywhere. Everyone goes into Walmart. Everyone goes into Target. Everyone's gonna listen to it. That's my personal opinion. Next year's Super Bowl is in New Orleans. Y'all they gonna get their school down the street. They bang gonna perform. They might perform, but are they gonna be as good as the Boom though? Nobody's as good as the Boom. But let's talk about it. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. I might actually sit. I might actually go to Super Bowl in New Orleans. I just might. Take some time out. Take out some time to do so. Okay, I'm gonna hold you to it. Tuesday, I have your answer. The first album of Prince and Michael Jackson. I'm gonna go back and listen to it, and I'll come back with my thoughts. But Prince for me, I go back and listen to old music. Drake is from my hood in Memphis. Before him and his mom moved to Canada, two of his closest cousins are like my sisters. One is my cousin by marriage. That was up. We love a good history connection legend. I mean, that's what's up. Because Drake's father is from Memphis, right? If I'm not mistaken, his father is from Memphis, and he does the and yeah, that's cool. That's cool, but still not top five. I understand. To each his own. To each his own. Can't compare MJ versus Prince. Michael was my childhood because Prince was my young adult crush. We talked. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. I don't know why I thought. I thought about Michael Jordan. I thought about Michael Jordan for a quick second. I don't know why though, but that came across my mind. That's the real MJ. But yeah, we're gonna stop at like 2 hours. But these Tuesday have some topics. I wanted to actually cover them in this live, but I think next live will be a little bit better. If you put Prince, MJ, Beyonce, Whitney Houston, and Drake in the studio with no other musicians or engineers, only Prince will leave the studio with an album. He is a one man band. I was a huge MJ fan until I saw Prince. That short man stole my heart. Professor, you may have a great point. You may have a great point. You may have a great point. But oh yeah. But I feel like those are the musicians and engineers, they help. They do help out, They do help out. But I feel like that's just the advantage that Drake, who was it? There was an advantage that everyone else had over Prince. But regardless, Prince most definitely probably was the best, you know, one man band. But it's just something about that's just the advance in technology and the advantages that we all have. Advantages and disadvantages. Oh wait, have y'all ever heard the story about Prince? I think it was Carlos Boozer. He had a house in I forgot where he had a house at. He had a house, and Prince rented the house out. And Carlos Boozer went to the house one day, and it was a completely different house, turned from the inside out. And from the inside out, it was a completely different house. And when Prince moved out, everything was gone with a snap of the finger. Like all the stuff that Prince had brought in was gone. I think he was like Prince had like everything purple. He had all kind of other things up in there. But the moment Prince moved out, and he was like, "Thank you," wow, it was like nobody was ever there. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's a great story I like about Prince. Had a crush on Jordan too. I mean, it's Mike, baby. It's Mike. The oh, he jumping. Michael Jordan. You wish you grew up in the 70s and the 80s? Mm, mm, mm. Don't put Beyonce and Drake in the same category, both low tier. Ghana. You are right. But Air would buy a Whitley acapella album. But I would buy a Whitney acapella album. Like I said, that just goes to what you want and what you like to hear. Everyone there, Professor named though, great artists and musicians. But yeah, I'm gonna shut it down right quick. Shout out to everybody who joined. By next Tuesday, I'm hoping that we have next Tuesday? This Tuesday. Hoping that we have 770 subscribers, and our watch hours go from 2,307 to 3,000. And Tuesday we have a lot of debate topics. We have a lot of debate topics. It's gonna be real controversial. I'm gonna let some people come on up if they want to come on up. James Brown was great. I've heard. Stevie Wonder was great. I've heard as well. No slack to those guys. But yeah. So yeah, everybody, I appreciate y'all for joining in another successful live. I appreciate it. Tuesday we'll be back. Everybody, DM me some comments that we would like to talk about. We have the Life of Riley page on Instagram, Gentry Riley Jr. on Instagram, Gentry Riley Jr. on Twitter, Gentry Riley Jr. on TikTok. Y'all follow. And DM me some topics. I have a couple for Tuesday, but everyone DM me some topics so we can have some dialogue on Tuesday. I'm excited. I appreciate it. I love everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will be back on Tuesday.